First game of the challenge, Binding of Isaac. One of the most iconic roguelikes of all time, and a game I haven't really touched despite the genre being one of my favorites. What is this? Poison Tears. Sure. And if Isaac gets defeated here, we're on to the next game. And the next, and the next. When I've done challenges in the past, I like to have at least a general idea of a build, a strategy. It might not be a good idea, but it's an idea. However, it seems like you all, for some reason, really like watching me suffer. So this time I've got a list of games that you've all suggested to me, many of which I'm playing for the very first time today, and we'll see if I can win a single run. Please. Also, I made a Discord, join the Discord. Talking about suffering, though, I did, unfortunately, have a lot of spicy food right before this, and my stomach is not feeling the best. I'm hoping to get as far into this game as I possibly can, because I don't know how long I'm going to last in these fronts. A little bit of a secret room. Maybe I drop a bomb, which is this button. Okay, that did nothing. I'm telling you, I don't know anything about Binding of Isaac. I guess I'll go into this next boss room, though. Larry Jr. Maybe there's two enemies that I'm fighting. There are two enemies that I'm fighting. Maybe these poison tears are going to be great, though, to do damage over time. I can hit both of them at the same time. Already taking damage is not... Already taking a lot of damage is not... No, it's not a great sign for the rest of the video to come. I don't know. It's like I'm being hunted. All right, I've got half a heart. They're almost dead, though. Okay, just exploded out of nowhere. I get HP up, a little bit close, but on to the second level here. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more to beat. I don't know why y'all keep recommending me this game. It's kind of a horror show. I feel like I'm taking damage out of nowhere. Like, it's just a bullet hell. I don't do well with bullet hells. I do like how this has sort of the Risk of Rain design, although this probably came out first if I had to guess, where all of the items are sort of a part of you as you get more of them. Looks like that's another bomb, maybe? It didn't say it's in my inventory. Oh, yes, it does. I'm honestly not feeling too bad. If I just talk less and I focus more, this is probably winnable, right? The game's been out for so long. There's so many different strategies, so many different ways to win. This looks like this is a bomb, right? So maybe it's telling me I gotta put my bomb next to the bomb. Am I a moron? Maybe a mini boss room that I'm fighting right now? Anyway, I was just saying that this game's been out for so long that there's probably so many different strategies and people gotta install mods because maybe they get bored, so maybe my whole thing... Okay, I did not mean to fight the boss right away. My whole thing here is that the base game, maybe the first time you beat it, is pretty easy. Maybe this is what I'm thinking. Doesn't have to be a long video. I can chill, my stomach can rest. I do have IBS. I'm sort of an insanely beautiful soul type of person here. Which, on that topic, I did just get a video idea because of how much my stomach is hurting right now trying to beat this roguelike. Not only am I an IBS individual, I am a very lactose intolerant individual. So what if I did a challenge where I just down like a gallon of ice cream and then I just try to see how many roguelikes I can beat without, you know, dookieing? Let me know what you think about that. Second boss, though? Maybe down. Hopefully there's not a second phase. Looks like second boss is down. I'm kind of cruising. Shot speed up as well. I got a tarot card that levels up my 8 and my 9 to be higher levels. I do wish there was a little bit more information about what exactly my things are doing in game, but what is this loading screen? Why I was just talking about IBS, it's showing it to me. I'm part of the problem. Okay, let me get some gold here. Oh, I can't. How do I get... Oh, this is gonna be a long video. There's a lot of games here I've literally never launched before. It's gonna be a very confusing comment. Wow, I'm getting sniped! Just by how this looks, this has got to be bait, right? I gotta find out. Okay, it's a room that hurts you a little bit. And there's spiders in that. There's spiders in there. There's spiders in there. How do I get out of here? Maybe there's a bomb right here. I can do a bomb right... I don't have any bombs. I go right through here. That damaged me on the way out, too. Oh, this has got to be the most painful Binding of Isaac gameplay you've ever seen. If you're a fan of this game, which it seems like a lot of you are. There's only one game. Mega Bonk is the newest, hottest roguelike. This is a game. It's kind of like Vampire Survivors. Okay, already leveling up here, it appears. Kind of like Risk of Rain, as if those two had a baby. And I think it really wears its inspiration on its sleeve, which I do appreciate. It's got some quirky type of humor. The way that this works, I believe, is you play as a character, they auto-attack, you send out these little things, you gotta defeat these goblins, pick up the XP, there's different power-ups you can get, like this is gonna give me currency and stuff. I'm, to be honest with you, not very knowledgeable. So you can see I'm also not really that experienced in this game. Normally you should have 4 weapon slots, 4 of these tome upgrade slots. I only have 3 of each, so really have not given this the amount of time that I know a bunch of other people have. I like this guy that I'm playing, this orc. He's very like grug. He's very ooh. Among the requests, I would say this is probably the 3rd most requested game. Looks like I'm getting more gold here, which is going to let me buy more chests. Just sort of the Risk of Rain 2 element there. There's items on the bottom and they can stack up. They can get you more powerful. I do want to prioritize picking up these gems though. What I do like about this game, we're going to see it in a little bit. There is some bee hopping momentum. I don't know if my character can get super speed. He probably can if you just get the timing right. But as I'm going to go down this slope, you're going to see what's really awesome. When you hit a slope, you can crowd... Oh, okay. There's a little goblin gneeblins stopping my momentum there. When you hit a slope, you can crouch down and just speed like crazy. Then you can carry that momentum too if you don't run into a wall like me. And that can get pretty nuts. I actually, to be honest with you, don't know how to beat this game. I haven't done it yet. I don't know what you do. Oh my god, I'm getting swarmed. I don't know what you do. So maybe today's the day. These types of games usually do end up in a scenario where you just scale like crazy. So maybe I'll get more luck here. And that's my hope. That's my hope. I haven't put in the time to really understand how to get a good run necessarily. I guess I'll get a katana. I'm already kind of in short range, so that'll be another short range attack. Oh, here's a little mini boss. I froze time for a second though, so maybe I can just cheese it. My damage is kind of good, I feel like. And I got an epic item, this spiky shield. I think thorns means when I take damage, I also deal a little bit of retaliatory damage. Here I'm gonna do like a boss curse, so I think this is gonna double the amount of bosses and mini bosses that spawn. I'm not 100% on the mini bosses, the one that just spawned, but I do know it's gonna double the final boss here for this level. So that could be a little bit scary, but I feel like I have a lot of AoE damage. Like all my stuff is pretty much AoE except for this katana, so probably gonna be fine. XP tome is probably good. That way I can level up faster, gain more power faster. That's usually how these types of games work. Anything that can buff up your currency faster is something to invest in. So that's what I'm guessing. I mean, look at the money right now. I'm gonna buy all of these chests. I also really like, you can see on this top right, you can see exactly how much the chests cost. So that's pretty good. This is going to be the case for every single one of the games that I'm playing today, but I've looked up nothing about them. No strategies, no gameplay guides, no like, oh, pick this item, oh, this synergy. I don't know anything. So just going based off my own experience, of which from any of these is nothing. But I think all it takes, at least for your first win sometimes, is just to get lucky. At least that's what I'm telling myself today. There's also these Maui statues. Moai? Moai. Maybe it's... I think it's Moai. Maui's an island in Hawaii. What's also unique that I like about Megabong, compared to some of these other Vampire Survivor type games I've played, Risk of Rain, is that there is a mini-map on the top right that I have not really been utilizing. Oh, these enemies are going to start to swarm me. Let me just turn... I'm just going to spin in a circle here, send out my axes at a random angle, and then hopefully take care of them. And I do have to get to this final boss before the timer at the top of the screen ends. Oh, looks like 2 mini bosses are indeed spawning. How's my damage looking at the moment against these guys? I mean, it's not bad. I don't know if it's amazing, but it's definitely not bad. Gotta avoid some of these AoE attacks that they're gonna send out. You know what? Might as well spawn this final boss while I'm at it. I can fight this guy while fighting the mini guys. That is a lot of HP. 18.6k. And there's 2 of them. This might have been a mistake. Oh, I'm getting launched. I'm getting launched. I'm concerned. This is about to hit me. This is about to hit me. I need more move speed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The greed might cost me. The greed might cost me. Hades 2. It's time. I have not launched this game yet. It came out a little while ago. I'm really excited about this. Hades 1. One of my favorite games. Okay, looks like you just get right into it. I have my attacks. I have my cast. And yeah, okay, you launch the game, you go right into your first run, which I do appreciate. I'll see if I can win this. If you don't know, the first Hades is a dungeon crawler with a Greek aesthetic. Curious what this cast actually does. Looks like I put a big thing on the ground, and maybe it damages enemies, maybe it debuffs them, maybe it buffs up my attacks. In the previous game, you play as Zagreus, who's the son of Hades. I don't know what the lore is here. I really like that you could get all of these different gods sent down. Who is this one gonna be? Apollo, okay, Apollo was not in the previous game, and they give you these different buffs on your attacks. And as you progress through the rooms, you have all these different enemies to fight, different bosses from mythology. It's just really cool. Maybe if I dash through enemies, it does damage now with the Apollo thing, or maybe it gives them a debuff. There. Okay, what did I just do? I just held my attack. Is there a mana in this game? Oh, I am gonna like this. Okay. I mean, it's like right in time. I just started playing Hades right before this came out. Here we get a Palm of Power, so this is gonna level up whatever things I have. It gives me a choice, but I only have one boon here, so I don't know what these icons indicate, but this one looks a little freaky, so let's go. All right, these enemies are starting to get armor now, starting to get a little bit scarier. I have faith, right? It's possible to win the first run here, right? Is it possible with me? That's maybe a little bit more suspicious, but I think what I want to do is I want to dash through them, so I apply this debuff. Okay, this is a big stun area. Taking my first hits of damage, not good. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I gotta say, I'm not really familiar with all the different powers I should have right now. I don't like what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm stun locking. Okay, wait. That is a mini boss down, and maybe I buff up my attack here. Maybe I do something like that. My cast inflicts daze and deals a burst of damage before they expire. I forgot I also have a special that I've not been using. This looks like Demeter up ahead. One of the last gods that you unlock in Hades 1. It's like the second one here. Let's see what this ranged attack is. I totally forgot I even had this. I've missed like 6 shots in a row. Okay. All right. Demeter, what are you gonna give me here? Ice Strike, inflicting freeze. Ice Flourish for the special. This looks like more damage, so I'll get this one. I can get something else on my normal attack. And the first shop of the run. Okay. I'm feeling insecure about my abilities right now. Not just like in gameplay, but also commentary, because I don't know what I'm doing, like, at all. These are requested games from y'all, so it's not my fault. Oh, I'm at 9 HP. This is bad. I gotta attack from range. That'll help me out. Not liking my HP at the current stage. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this game, you know? Why was I talking like, oh, this was so doable? What do I expect? If I just don't walk into their range, maybe I do one of these charged up balls there. Freeze them in place. Attack with the spear. This special, this one with range is actually pretty good now that it's buffed up. All right, let's see what else you have in store for me. My Omega cast deals more damage. Can everything be charged? Oh, okay. I feel like if I'm just careful, there's no way like things in the first level will take me out. This is meant to be Baby's Park. They have like obvious attack patterns. You don't have to worry at all. Another room cleared. Okay, I gained 5 teeth. And maybe I have enough money now for this shop to buy something good.
Nope.
Not really. I could use some HP. I won't lie to you. I could use a little bit of HP. But looks like I'm on to the first boss, based on how the icons of everything are looking. And it's Hecate, Witch of the Crossroads. I feel like I recognize this name from Percy Jackson. I don't know what it means. I tried to read a little bit of Percy Jackson the other day, just like the book of it, and it kind of made me sad. It felt a little bit elementary, but I feel like Hecate's kind of fine. Like, you're kind of not really doing anything. You know what I mean? Okay, why are you coming towards me? I feel like it's charging up these attacks for me is definitely bait. Like, I know for sure if I charge them up. Okay, where are you going? Stop. I'm sorry. I love Percy Jackson. It's really good. I'm not even doing like any damage to her. Like, I'm doing nothing. This is peanuts. I feel like I gotta get more powerful between runs. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start using this currency. I have 2 HP. Stop! She's summoning little minions or even more obstacles. Why am I doing no damage? Like, actually 0 damage. This is foul. It's like the third game. It's like the third game. I'm already stressed out. Why are you spinning? Go like ZZ Top. Get me out. Please. What is this? It's following me! Oh my god, it's like Frieza. I gotta make it hit her. Stop! Wow! Stop! I can't move. How do I escape? Oh my god, this is a horror game. Please. I can win this fight. I can definitely win this fight. I know I can win this fight. Please let me. It's not about skill. It's about the game letting me do it. I'm so close. I'm actually so close to winning. I'm so close. I'm literally, she's like 2 hits away. 2 HP! Test complete. Test. This was a test, you're saying? Like, this was a guaranteed win? Like, if I died, she would just let me go? This is not fair. Healing would be great. 6 HP. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh, no, that's so nice. That's so nice. Thank you, Super Giant Games. This is the only way forward, I think. Going for more max HP. That could actually be great. Oh, we got some weirdos here. It's like a hammerhead. Oh, that's very cute. Oh my god, get me out. I'm not dealing nearly enough damage for this. Where's my Athena? Where's my divine dash where I can just dash through and reflect? This would be very nice right now. This would be very, very nice right now. Apollo, you're not really doing it for me. Oh my god, they just keep spawning. I don't think I'm making it. I don't think I don't know if I want to make it. I don't want to be around right now. These pitiful enemies are like tanks. Oh, 1 HP! I'm not using like my other powers either. I keep forgetting I have them. I don't know what this does. Okay, first room down. That's gonna give me 25 extra HP. Kind of a lifesaver you did there. I guess I'm getting more bones. See, this is why I like playing games that I know at least a little bit about. I feel like I'm just commentating on what I see. Doesn't feel very engaging here. It's like I can only experience 2 emotions here. It's like abject horror or genuine wonder. And there's nothing in between. Maybe I charge this up, take out all these little minnows. Oh my god, they're just flying at me. Maybe this is the time for the cast. Okay, they're getting like slowed in here. That's pretty good. Big cast, maybe. Okay, wait, this is kind of good. This is kind of good. Send it down. They get slowed in this entire area. Oh, I have 2 HP! Wait, I can make it out of this room. I can definitely make it out of this room. The problem is I just didn't connect enough with those sea creatures. I don't know how I have a 61% mastery when I have 0 games of anything. This is Crab Champions. This is a game where you play as a little crab. You use your different aim. You gotta knock out all these different enemies. And I believe it's kind of like, okay, already taking damage. It's kind of like Risk of Rain 2, where you gotta fight all the different bosses. Third-person shooter, all that jazz. Between these two, regeneration or damage, I think I'm just gonna take damage. And on to this next level. It's an arena. I do want to be careful. I don't know how the momentum really works. There's also a cool mechanic that I just figured out. You can slow down time and aim really precisely there. Very nice. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of different weapons and ton of different types of builds that I can utilize here. Very excited about this game, actually. I do want to see about getting a new weapon. Okay, there's other crabs I have to fight? Wait, what's going on here? I thought I was the crab. I thought I was the hero of the crabs. Oh, no. Oh, I just realized this is kind of funny. So the movement is interesting. You can slide around. That gives you a burst of speed. But if you're just walking, it's very slow. Ooh, elite enemy. Okay. Oh my god, it's a big skull. That's kind of terrifying. Let me blow these up so I don't accidentally get hit by them later. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by something though. Wait. That is... Okay, wait. The damage actually really builds up when you do something like that. Okay. Ooh, and onto the ice map. I'm scared about what happens if I fall off. It's not something that I'm particularly good at. And okay, goodbye. A horde. That sounds interesting. I'll fight a horde. Oh my god, something just blew up in my face. I think it was one of these slugs. Okay, the horde is a little crazy actually. I'm starting to realize this horde is a little crazy. But somehow they all died. I don't know. I feel really odd about the movement. I don't understand it yet. It feels slippery in like a good way, but then I feel like my momentum always stops, so I don't really know how it works yet. When they line up, I think it's really good because the shots can boomerang and then just get sent back to the person who's behind the one that I'm actively shooting. They can melee right there. Finally have enough gold to buy stuff at the shop. Damage increased by 1% for every 25 health you have. Well, that's not gonna go anywhere right now. All right, elite time. Oh, it's a big lightning crab there. What? Did it just jump off the map? I got an achievement for that. Wait, this game's amazing. I did nothing. I did literally nothing. That's like second boss down, looks like, which is as far as I got in Isaac. So the momentum is pretty good. Mega Bonk is definitely the worst so far. Oh my. I have a good feeling about Crab Champions though. I feel like I can go the distance here. I really do. Island 15 already down. Okay. Greed chest. That sounds interesting. I feel like I've already done something like this. Have I already found one of these, or was greed in another game? I'm starting to lose it. I just discovered I have a grenade as well. No. I just choked. Stop! Oh my god, they're chasing me. Stop. I thought it was over right there. Wait, I just found it. I found a little secret. It's not here. Where is it? Where? Give me my chest. It was going so well. Everything was going so well. Okay, just chill, just chill. Go for it after the enemies. After the enemies. Thank you. Where do I go? What is this? Okay, right here. Right here. Free chest. Reloading buff. How do I get up? Can I climb? Can I climb up? Why? Something sneaky that I gotta realize about this slowdown time is the enemies don't slow down. It's not like Zelda, which is easy to trick myself that I'm like, you know, completely invincible. If I stayed right there, I would have definitely gotten hit. So probably would have died too. Very good mechanic though. I think this type of bullet time is very satisfying. The art direction here is very good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. The enemies are like freakazoids. There's giant skulls fighting you. Everything's a crab. I like that the visuals are not hard to see what's going on. Like, at least, yeah. Sky is nice and blue. There's some contrast with the enemies and the environment. Maybe not a ton, but enough for me. I have pretty bad vision, so. Crab champion so far is pretty nice. Okay, relic chest. This is an epic. Explosions cause you to rocket jump into the air. Sounds really fun. But I do feel like getting 2 more loot choices is kind of crazy. I'm gonna pick this up. And maybe some more health would be fantastic. I realized that the health upgrade I got is only increasing my max HP and not my current every level. I thought it would heal me every level too by that amount. Oh my god, stop. Oh, I'm at 1 HP. Oh, something hit me. I don't even know what hit me. I'm at 1 HP. Okay, oh my god! Stop. This is a heal upgrade. Like, this is a heal upgrade level. I just gotta make it through this one level. Okay, this chaotic grub, you gotta go. You gotta go. This is too much for me. This is way too much for me. Shotgun crab, please. You're down. Scorpion can't do anything because it's just, I'm out of range. It literally has no ranged attacks. Yes, it does. Please die. Why does it have so much HP? I don't know what that is. It's telling me to pick it up though. Oh. Okay, Island 19. Island 19? It's a little scary. I have 1 HP. How do I heal in this game? Can somebody tell me? Health chest? Give me max HP. Give me HP right now. Give me HP right now. Is Mango gonna give it to me? Max health multiplier, max HP. How do I heal? Please. This is Tony's garden. Oh, wait, this has heals. This has heals. Tony, I love you, Tony.
Don't care.
Next boss number 3. If I beat this is the furthest I've gotten in any game. Where are you? Nowhere to jump off the map, right? Okay. Sending out these big waves is not something that I like. Big grub. My damage is pretty good, I feel like. I do some crit damage here as well. Don't want to stay in the air for too long. Okay, poison everywhere is kind of concerning. I don't know what you're doing, and I don't like it. I don't think I've gotten hit yet, though. I should not talk any longer. I feel like if I break line of sight when it does the big attacks, and then, okay, it's kind of... Whoa, my God, I just got the shivers. I just got the chills. Stop. I don't do well these types of animals. I actually hate the art direction. I hate it. Oh my God, I got the chills. I have the chills. I don't like it. My hands are, like, clamming up. Why did it look like that? Why did it look like that? I don't know what a key is. I don't know what a key chest is. I already opened an epic, so maybe I'll open a key. Maybe that'll give me something good. Permanently unlock new content. Double content. Okay, I love all of this. Volcano biome. I don't know how many islands there are before I win. I don't know. Do I take damage in here? Oh my God, I do. Why? Oh, it's so much. It's so much. Please. I just lost 700 HP in like a second. I thought it was chill. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. My game's broken. My game's actually broken. I clicked out of Windows. Okay. Oh my God, Patrick. Oh, I don't know what. I have 1 HP. Okay, there's got to be some like some like last hit chance survival thing, because I've been at 1 HP twice now. Whoever developed this game, thank you for adding this in. I really needed it. I can win. I actually have full faith I can win. I just gotta focus up. Yeah, that's a skull down. Can't be like jumped from the side here. Where are these crabs though? I don't know where my enemies are. Oh, here you go. Should be another level 1 in just a second. There we go. 1 HP in a dream. I got 1,000 base, but do I need it? No. Have I used it? Not really. Siphoned it all away because I walked into lava. Obviously you get damage. I just thought crabs were like superpowers. I thought they were like literally like crabs were like the craziest things ever. so they wouldn't get damaged. Isn't that like a thing in evolution where multiple different species have independently evolved into crabs? So it's some kind of suggestion that crabs are a superior life form? Something like that. These lightning slugs are scary. Explosive enemies. Only explosive enemies spawn, and you don't have immunity to their explosive damage while eliminating them. That sounds great. Thank you, crab champions. 2 more to go. There we go. Maybe maybe I need my aim to be increased. That was a little dubious. Elemental chest. Those lightning slugs were a little scary. I did not like all the effects that were jumping off of them. Okay, let me jump here. Let me avoid any kind of explosion that they're gonna send my way. Maybe I need more like AoE, although the lightning seems pretty good. I thought you were an obstacle. Okay, visual clarity. Maybe it's not as good as I was saying. Maybe I made special note to point that out and it was, oh, what are you doing? They're hopping around. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh my God. I almost jumped into the lava. Let's chill, let's chill, let's chill, let's chill. Stop, stop. No. Genuinely, I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like roguelikes are a type of game, a type of genre where you really got to get in the headspace, and an hour in, I'm getting into the headspace. I don't know where in space I am right now, though. Is it crazy to say I'm getting better? I feel like I'm getting better. This is Noida. This is a game that has been requested since my very first video on these roguelike challenges. Maybe I can jump in this cart here. That would be cool. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I feel like I'm actually kind of cooking. While we're on the topic of cooking, though, I gotta tell you, I did just use the bathroom, and my small Victorian stomach is not built for lamb vindaloo, but it was damn good. Oh! I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm learning. I feel like roguelikes are a type of game, a type of genre where you gotta get into the headspace. And an hour in, I'm getting into the headspace. This is Shape of Dreams. I hear its peak. From the tutorial, this kind of feels like a roguelike MOBA, which is a sentence that I am scared of saying. Maybe kind of like Diablo, but you have these different cooldowns, and then you have your normal abilities. You have like a dash, but it has a very, very long cooldown relative to other games like Hades, so you gotta be careful. I'm guessing the synergies in this game go crazy mode, because it just seems like the type of game where whoever's making it, they got a lot going on in their mind about making synergies. So I am excited. I will tell you, I have not played League of Legends, and I definitely have not played Dota. So I'm a little out of my depth, perhaps. That's first room down, not too shabby. Maybe I'll go down here. I'm curious what this mystery is. Let me go towards that. It's kind of interesting. It's like the constellations. If you have a friend that's into astrology, you could jam into Shape of Dreams with them. Though that does require getting the friend first, which is perhaps more of a challenge than this video to begin with. I do want to start doing some multiplayer, multi-game roguelike, doesn't even have to be roguelike, I suppose, challenges, but do need the multiple players aspect of that first. And that is, I don't know how soon that's gonna be. Ominous presence, a powerful monster. This must be like an elite room, and then I get something special out of it. Leaf Hound. Why is Shiftry after me? Maybe I do a lightning blast if it's about to hit me. That way I can get some invuln and then dash out. This seems like a good strat. I want to rebind my keys a little bit. I can use my mouse button. It'll be a lot easier. I'm kind of owning though, no? I feel like I'm... Okay. Thought I had more HP there. Maybe that was a visual bug. Chaos. Attack damage by 27. That sounds good. Now I got a new ability too. It's a big stomp. That's kind of nice. Okay, I did change my key binding to a mouse button, but it says it's the button F on the bottom of the screen. You can see right there. Let me do this stomp. I got frost power. I got electric power now. I got fire power. Too many good roguelikes are coming out. This is a beautiful game. I don't love that I'm playing in spiders right away. I'm not an arachnophobe, but can't say I love them. All right, let's continue traveling here. Someone's hatred can be felt in this place. Oh, we are playing a MOBA. So I have my basic shots, and then the last one crits and does an explosion, it seems like. Then I have my mouse 2, which is that shotgun, also movement. I just unlocked this fire pillar. That sounds cool. And finally, I have the... I feel like if you like MOBAs and you like roguelikes, this kind of seems like a perfect fit, because you'll be able to jump in right away and not really have any learning curve about what buttons you're actually pressing. It'll just be automatic type of thing. Okay, I'm gonna sell this Pillar of Flames maybe and buy this Blood Harvest, I guess. I don't know how good anything is. It just kind of sounds cool. I can leave marks on enemies and then I just press this button and it all explodes. It's kind of like Ruin, the ability in Risk of Rain 2 with the Heretic or the Void item. Not Void item. blue item. Okay, my lethargy is gone. Oh, big crit. They got the dopamine meters. Like, they know what they're doing. Let me see what this thing is. Ooh, it's pretty satisfying. Okay, time to fight the boss, I presume. It says go to deeper levels. This looks like a boss arena if I've ever seen it before. The visuals in this game are very impressive. I'm liking this a lot. All right, we got Belphomet, like a character in Tenacious D. Maybe I'll save my lightning for when it does some kind of dash. Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming. Maybe I can activate my explosion there too. Oh man, this thing is like really going after me. I don't have the movement really to get out of it, so I gotta use my mouse too, the shotgun blast, to maybe jump out of the way. Use this ability, jump out of the way. My 2 dashes. Nearly dead now. Just wait for it to attack there. Wait for it to attack there. Okay, now it's doing something that I don't love. Almost dead. So am I though. Lightning attack. Please. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a visual bug there too, where it showed its HP bar, but that's first boss down. I can empower one of my abilities. Maybe I'll empower this this blood harvest. This sounds really good. I get a bunch of stardust too. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's for. There's too many currencies. Oh my god, it's like a gacha game too. They found a way to inject every single possible point of dopamine into your system. It's a roguelike, it's a MOBA. It's got different currencies. Oh, good lord. I feel pretty good beating the first boss. I think Mega Bonk so far is the only game where I was unsuccessful in defeating the first boss. Ooh, restore health for percentage of the damage dealt by this memory. All damage is increased and converted to fire damage. Oh my god, I'm just getting... I don't know which one to buy. I think I'm gonna get this one because health sounds really good. I'll put it on the lightning strike, so that's like my last ditch effort. And then I can buy this all damage increase and convert to fire damage. I kind of don't need to worry too much about taking self damage actually, because I can always heal up based on this move a little. Okay, that jumped me right into their range. Kind of low on HP. Is there a heal nearby that I can find? This looks like a heal. Oh, this is not where I meant to be. Oh, enemies. I don't know how much I'm actually healing now that I think about it. It's only 4% based off the damage that I'm dealing. Maybe I should put on something else that will deal more. I don't know how much this is actually doing. I guess if I hit like a very healthy enemy, it could be a lot. There's like mini quests inside the actual game. Okay. I like that. I like that there's quests. It's like you're doing like a dungeon or doing some kind of raid. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Stop. I'd be very interested to see how this plays out with like different different builds, and like you have someone as the tank, you have someone as the support, the healer, everything, the DPS. That'd be really interesting. I'm getting better at using all of my moves and alternating between these attacks for sure. I think that's going to be a big part of the skills, the cooldown manipulation, and that's really where those MOBAs and Diablo type games will come in handy if you got that experience. Big spiders after me. Okay, mini boss down. I don't know if that clears the whole room, if there's still enemies to fight. No, looks like it clears the room. Let me pick up this hidden stash here. Got an achievement for that. That's pretty nice. And I get the Doomsday Meteor. I can charge it up. And then... Okay, I'm using this. Unfortunately, I think it's on cooldown now. All right, let's fight the boss. Boss number 2, Shape of Dreams. Don't think I need to heal. I can save my gold. Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna fight them in the dark. Very cool aesthetic here. Sage of the Abyss, Seeker. Oh my god, it is Risk of Rain too. I'm fighting the Void. I don't know how in the world I'm gonna charge up my ultimate against this guy. Hello? Oh my god, they're doing damage. I eat like 100 every time I get hit. So that's pretty bad. I gotta save my movement abilities. Wait, am I crazy or is this not just Hecate? Hecate from Hades 2? Are you serious? Time is a flat. Oh, it's a lot of damage. No, it's a lot of damage. Get me out, get me out. Time is a flat circle, apparently. I just want to use my ult. Let me ult. Oh no, I can't even shoot this thing down. Okay, I'm like 1 hit away. I'm like 1 hit away. Oh my god. Get me out. I don't think that heal is gonna be a difference maker. I gotta save these dashes. These are critical. 2% away from my ult. I don't know if there's a chance I can stand still for 3 seconds to use that though. Ugh. Maybe right after these attacks? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. No! Atomic Picnic reminds me kind of RoboQuest right off the bat. This is another one of these third-person games, third-person shooter games. There's some interesting ideas with the movement. Check this out. Like, the movement is kind of sick. I don't think there's a reload button, though. It's kind of throwing me off. I might just be dumb, but I don't know how to reload. I can do this Bigum's ultimate. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like Vampire Survivors Mega Bong 2, actually. Look, I got 4 slots. There's all these gems I gotta pick up. Oh, whoops, I missed active reload there. I'm starting to see some trends here. I really am. Not a bad thing, though. Definitely not a bad thing. Wait, I'm about to die. I don't even know what happened, but suddenly my health bar, like, just disappeared. I literally could not explain it to you. Not being able to choose when you reload and being forced to active reload is definitely a learning curve. I think it's gonna turn some people away. I don't really like it. Active reload is fine, but not being able to reload when I wanna. Not necessarily a fan, especially when there seems to be a lot of different abilities that synergize with reloads. That seems like it would be very nice to have. Wait, check me out, check me out, check me out. Boosh! It's got some sauce. It does have some sauce. I do like when you're able to dash through things and then... Okay, let me toss this in this area. Maybe stun these enemies for a little bit. Target swap while I can. Big guy right there. I'm gonna prioritize that one for now. Oh, it's like Crab Champions all over again. Let me get up here and shift away. Avoid any kind of big beam. Please die, please die, please die, please die. It's literally Crab Champions. It's literally... I have 8 HP! Up. Give me some healing. Okay, I see some healing. Go! I shot past it! Okay, we're fine. 33 HP. It's peacetime. It's happy time. Picnic completed! Is it showing my IP on the bottom of the screen? What's going on? Did I win the did I beat the game? I don't know if this counts. I think that was the tutorial. Oh yeah, that was map 1 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. It feels good to be so talented at video games that I can beat the tutorial on my first try. You know, say what you will about me, say what you will about my prowess for Noita, but I will never lose in 1 minute and 53 seconds twice in a row. The greed is crazy, actually. That Shape of Dreams run was kind of sweet, I feel like. And I charged a meteor right in front of a boss's attack. These guys are really starting to deal a lot of damage to me. I have not gotten anything that increases my max HP. Or if I have, I haven't like gotten it. Because who really needs something that increases their max HP? You know what I'm saying? I feel like getting any kind of defensive measure like that is just telling everybody, yourself mostly, which is maybe the most important person, that you're just like bad. Spiritfall is by far the #1 most requested game on this channel. I'll get into why in a moment, but if you don't know, this is the Smash Bros. Roguelike, and there's a bunch of different things that you can get, like boons from the gods. Basically, this game is called Blessings. They give you different elemental powers, and it is sort of like a platform fighter. Of everything I've played today, this is the one I have the most experience in, as in I played it 2 weeks ago, but it did come fairly naturally to me, and so I feel the most confident in this game. Maybe I'm gonna eat those words. Either way, I'm getting booted out to the map here. I can explain a little bit about what's happening on your screen, because again, if you're like me just a couple weeks ago, then you might be confused. There's a lot going on, and I am missing my opponents left and right. So this game is really all about combos. There's all these different moves that you can do. There's this bolt, there's your normal attack, there's your heavy attack. Like I said, it's like Smash Bros, so you got those. Of course, you have your aerials, you have your aerial heavy attacks, and then there's also an assist, which is actually the first ability I got. This lets me summon a shadow clone, which I really like. This weapon I'm using are these dual hammers, and I really like them because when you fall to the ground missing your down air, you just flop. I think is very goofy. And then you get to choose between a selection of some of the gods. I guess I'll go with the frost one. I think this is ice. I really like, you'll see at the end of this level, they show you the different synergies that you can get with the different abilities. Oh my god, it's like a miracle to play a game that I've like won runs in before, because I actually know what the upgrades do, sort of, kind of. I might be talking out of my bazonka a little bit, but I do like getting the widest variety of gods possible, because there's a lot of different synergies and you can just see them right here that you can activate. So I guess I'll get this freezing launcher, or maybe the freezing dash. Like a lot of these Smash Bros games, there's dashes, and this one is gonna release a frost power, a frost attack where I'm dashing, so that's pretty cool. You can wave dash, you can do these big bounces where you go flying. Yeah, this game's sweet. What's really scary is when these enemies start to have armor. You can see this big guy on the bottom. Ow, I just got hit by a normal one. And they don't get stunned at all. Really, you're able to combo these enemies, even the bosses, kind of to infinity. But they have armor, they don't get stunned at all. So you gotta get rid of that armor first. And it kind of looks like a lot of my abilities are the same, just based off this weapon. So I'll try to explain as I go through here, because I'm presuming I'm probably going to pick up a power-up that changes my normal attack or my heavy attack. We'll see though. Maybe I don't want either of them. Maybe I want this Leaf Bracer. This god is sort of like the HP one, so maybe I'll hold off until I find something that's more aggressive. And I'm gonna take this left path here. I can get one more reroll on my attacks, but it's actually for a different reason, which we'll explore in a second. But what's cool is now that I got this frost power, I can extend my combos by canceling my attacks into a dash and then hitting them with that frost and then bouncing off their head. You can footstool them. It's pretty nice. Okay, this guy has armor. Let me summon my Shadow Clone so I deal more damage. I'll charge up my heavy attack. That way it's locked and stunned. Somehow I got hit by that from across the map because I'm really awesome. And there we go. Here I'm going to get a reroll, but what's really important, this is my favorite part of Spiritfall. I really hope other games implement this. Every stage, maybe it's going to be here. Yep, there's a hidden rift. This allows you to have a harder challenge by doing an actual Smash Bros-like combat. And if you win fast enough, you get a bunch of rewards. Oh, I accidentally just canceled my attack there by hitting them with my dash, and that made it so I didn't get the combo I wanted. And I'm not really doing a good job of just knocking them out quickly, because I'm kind of just having fun. But if you do that, you get more rewards here. Big combo right here. That should be death. Let me charge this up. Maybe just shoot them into the sky right away early on. Canceled that by accident. Do a big combo into the side of the screen there. There we go. And look at this. I'm getting 3 rewards out of it. It's so cool. Oh, okay, I'm fighting a mini boss. That's not amazing. The Pursuer Guardian. Honestly, it's a good time because this thing is going to get armor. You can see that icon right there. It has big attacks, but if you can keep it in the sky for long enough, then you won't have to deal... Okay, taking some extra damage there. You won't have to deal with it having those extra combos, but unfortunately, I'm not the greatest gamer here, and like I mentioned, I'm still a little bit new to Spiritfall. Quite new, I would say. Don't really know the strategies. I've developed some of my own, but I do want to look up some guides in the future. But look at that synergy. Frost-inflicted enemies may receive bonus damage when confused, even when struck from the front. What does that mean? Well, confused is this purple debuff that my guy inflicts, my little Shadow Clone. And that makes it so I can backstab enemies, dealing extra damage from behind. And that makes it so when I frost attack them, maybe I don't even need to hit them from behind to get the extra damage. So it's pretty nice. I guess I'll get this Glaciating Frost. This also has potential synergies for later. I'll pick that up. And on to the first boss. Okay. Like I mentioned, these bosses can get pretty intense if you can't break their armor, but if you can break that armor, you just keep them juggled. It is excellent. I was just trying to bounce off her head. Maybe I'll save my... Okay, I don't know what's happening there. That looked like it was glitched or something. Let me get my Shadow Clone here, deal some extra damage. Ooh, I'm taking damage, but maybe I can do a lot here. Keep them on the ground for as long as possible is ideal. That way they don't regenerate the shield, but I don't know how effective I'm gonna be at that because I don't know. I'm not doing the best combos with the best stun. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep them juggled in the air. Oh, the frost extended that combo. I canceled my attack with a dash. This is great. So like I said, Spiritfall is pretty new to me, but I did pick it up relatively quickly among all the roguelikes I've ever played. Actually, let me pause this thought for a second. In between these levels, you have this shop. And in order to buy things in this shop, you need essence. You gain essence in big part by doing combos. So the game is really cool. It rewards you extra if you can keep these enemies comboed for a while. Down air will spawn 3 projectiles if I fall for a little bit. I fall slower while charging my heavy attack. That sounds good. And when I hold my heavy attack, I can build up even more damage. So it looks like these heavy attacks are really good now, and I'm going to want to find upgrades for them very quickly. I guess I'll go with this raccoon again so that I can get this guy right here, which is going to be fire damage. I think that's really good to get, especially since my weapon is multi-hits, and fire damage, as you can imagine, like most games, is all about adding on these fire stacks. Okay, let's see what these upgrades are now. When I down air for a little bit, it spawns these projectiles, which can be good if there's a lot of enemies on the screen. That sounds nice. And I think the other ones are just making me fall slower from this. Oh yeah, I'm just floating and dealing more damage. All right, let's see what you have for me. 40% bonus damage if I land a bunch of hits in a row. That sounds great. Even more benefits for comboing. Let me get this fire upgrade. Hopefully it won't be just like a common rarity. It'll be actually strong, but I don't know about that. Beggars cannot be choosers, and this run is off to an incredible start, so yeah, I'm not gonna complain at all. Like I mentioned, my normal attack and my heavy attack kind of look similar, but once I start to get upgrades, the difference will be very apparent. This level's interesting. It has these Venus flytraps. I'm gonna hope to not fall into them. Okay, Scorching Attack. My attack deals more damage and inflicts burn for 4 seconds. So now all of my attacks have this fire spiral around them, whereas these heavy attacks do not. And hopefully I can get a different buff for my heavy attacks. Okay, so now I can inflict a debuff. Oh, there, I just hit them into the Venus flytrap. They're on fire. They're going to take extra damage. And there's going to be a bunch of different synergies to boost fire damage, increase all damage against debuff targets. I really like the synergies in this game. I also like how easy it is to see them. It's a really, really nice feature. I think Spiritfall is an amazing game. Let me go here. Luminous Gem. It's kind of like the Palm of Power in Hades. And we'll see if I can deal with a lot of these enemies at the same time, maybe by bouncing off of some of their heads. The fire debuff is already buffing up my damage like crazy, and I get an increased normal damage buff. I gotta be careful when I'm dashing through enemies with this frost. It freezes them in place. I'm kind of overshooting a little bit. Let me buff up this damage. 50% extra attack damage already. Between 2 levels, my power spiked. And let me go to this daring duo. Now, what I think I should actually do is probably go to Solesh, but I want to show you this. This is really awesome. So you know how in Smash Bros there's all these different mini games like break the targets, like home run contest. This is basically home run contest, so you got to deal more damage than this duo here. And if you beat them out by enough, you actually get a lot of bonuses. You get, I believe, 300 gold, which is enough to buy 1.5 full upgrades. So that's pretty sweet. You can tell the time that I put into Spiritfall, even if it's not a lot, I've really enjoyed it. Anyway, I totally interrupted myself before and I forgot what I was talking about. The reason why this game felt pretty great to me right off the bat is because I actually don't come from roguelikes. My original game is a platform fighter, the one that I really started playing online, and it shares a lot of these mechanics. You can like cancel stuff with dashes, you use your jumps all the time, you're flying across the sky, so it came really naturally. I think I probably have bad habits for Spiritfall from those previous games, but that's okay. I have enough bad habits in every game. Oh, look at this rift. Okay, hopefully it doesn't have armor. That would make it a lot harder. Let's see. It has armor. I think I can get rid of the armor pretty quickly with this Shadow Clone though, and that should be already a knockout. I charge this enough. There we go. Yeah, this dash does cancel their upward momentum, so I gotta be a little bit careful about using that all willy-nilly, but yeah. They're like, normally I want to shoot them into the sky. Sometimes these other dashes, these ones that aren't frost, are better for that, but either way, that was very quick. I get all 3 of these upgrades. Power spike. I am winning this run. Sorry, that was loud. I just have to be my own hype man. I just have to be. Cause if not me, then who? I know it's not you. You like to see me in pain. This is, I've been told this directly. And also you're like 50% chance I'm on the second monitor, 50% chance you're sleeping right now. Last shot before the second boss here. Let's see. Okay, more fire upgrades could go big. I guess status effects with longer duration is good. I want to see more gods. I want to see more variety of gods. There's a water god I haven't seen. There's a lightning god. I really like the lightning one. Maybe I'll do wall splat bonus damage. That sounds good. And I don't really need that HP. All right, second boss time. These guys are tricky. There's 3 of them, and they all have different health bars, and they all have armor up until their last moments of their attack where they're vulnerable, but they try to cover each other. So you have to hit them like right at the end of their attacks, but you KO one, and the other 2 get stronger. So you really ideally, at least for me, want to make sure that they're all about the same HP. There's 2 down already. This last guy's gonna get buffed up. For some reason, it's always this one as the last one that I fight. But you can see they have armor up until that very last moment, so I gotta time things well. Okay, got a little bit of sweet spot on my attack there. Keep it juggled for as long as possible. My damage is great right now. That's maybe the fastest I've ever beaten that boss. It definitely is. Kind of pumped about that. Okay, what upgrades do I have? I have 4 of these currencies that I can use. When only 1 enemy is nearby, my attack deals plus 25% damage. That sounds really good, especially against bosses. My attack just baseline dealing 10% is good. My launcher, which is the heavy attack baseline dealing 10%, is also good. I've never used this before. I actually don't even know what it does, but that won't be answered today, I suppose. All right, let's see if I can find more gods. Okay, here's the lightning god, so I'm gonna try to go here, as great as this little token would be in that little map spot. I guess I'll go for more fire blessings. My loadout is really not built up at all, but maybe that'll change very quickly here. I don't know what this bouncing ice cube is either. I've never seen that before. Learning every day. Okay, this is actually pretty great. Combustion, because now I can get spontaneous combustion later, which I'll get into, and also apparently something else that I've never seen before. But this is also going to make it so every time I hit enemies 5 times, they're going to do a big explosion. I can reset. Okay, an early rift here. I can reset my flame stacks, so that's pretty nice. Let's see if I can show this off. Oh my god, they're just jumping around. Okay. Yeah, there's that little mini combustion. You can see I'm really just cheesing them by knocking them into the sky, but that's what this weapon is really good at that I'm using. A lot of the different weapons work differently. I've not beaten the game on every weapon, actually not even close, but I have found a couple I really enjoy. I guess I'll get more rerolls. I haven't used them yet because I haven't felt the need to. I really want to see more gods. Here's that spontaneous combustion. So now when I use this little clone guy, I can really do a ton of damage at once. Sharbora, I don't know if is good, but I suppose I'll just take it anyway. At some point I'm gonna have to like add something onto my launcher and my bolt, but that time is not now. Maybe I'll add on a bolt through Sharbora. Also, what's funny is if you're fast enough, you can take both of these, but he gets mad at you. It's kind of cute, actually. All right, if this is good enough, I'll take it. No, it's only normal quality tier. I'm still gonna forgo that. Maybe I'll just get more damage to enemies with the lowest HP. So that's gonna be 10% extra damage to bosses, which I'll take. And I guess I'll go one more in Solesh. The fire has been good to me. I don't know what other upgrades are left, to be honest with you. Okay, this guy looks dangerous. He's doing like map-wide beams. Gotta be careful about that. Yeah, there's like wall jumps, wall clings. Let me get rid of the armor right away. Make sure it doesn't go back to its home. Ooh, wait, this is a crazy lineup. I got a buff to my launcher, which I don't want. I got a synergy, and I got flash decay. Enemies take damage whenever they attack while inflicted by status effects. This is a divine tier, a legendary tier, and that sounds really good. Apparently I've gotten that one time before, but I don't remember it. And let me go to this lightning god. Finally, I can maybe buff up my launcher here to get the lightning ability. I feel like I'm just super powerful now. My damage is crazy. My survivability is also good though. I was gonna say it's not amazing, but I'm realizing I got all of those other buffs from that life, dear god. Let me re-roll this. Okay, this is what I want. But what if I re-roll one more time for a higher rarity? You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's not really showing up. Okay, I guess I just have to take it. So now this is going to be lightning powered, which is not as visually obvious as the fire, but that is going to give me, I believe, attack speed buffs and also deal some extra damage to the enemy. So that's nice, and then I unlock more synergies as well. Although my fire is so strong right now that, oh my god, that I don't even know if it's worth using it that much, to be frank with you. What I really want to find are relics. Relics could be really good. I have yet to find one. You can get up to 3. Those are sort of just like permanent buffs. Maybe I gotta focus on that in the next level. And I suppose I can get this bolt now. I don't love it, but I can get it. And what this is gonna change my little blast into a big one. And I learned very recently, like yesterday, that this thing can bounce off walls, of which there are none in here. So I couldn't show you. Okay, third boss time. This guy is a little bit scary. Seems kind of meek, seems kind of weak at first, but then brings in a friend. So you don't want to deal with the friend, let me tell you. The friend is there terrifying. All right, there it is. The heretic warlock has now brought in the buddy. Oh wait, this thing doesn't bounce. I think that's an upgrade I have to get later. Okay, never mind. This little spinny disc. That means it kind of sucks right now. I really need that upgrade. I do have to be careful, but my damage is insane. This is by far the highest damaging run I have ever had. I didn't even touch him. And he died. Must have been one of the debuffs I had just auto did damage because of that legendary boon or legendary blessing I got. Okay, on to the next stage. There should only be 2 more bosses, I believe. But I think this is the last shop. I'm pretty sure this is the last shop. So let me see. When you hit an enemy with a perfect launcher, it receives 50% damage for 5 seconds. That's really good. When I land during my down attack, I spawn extra projectiles. That's if I face plant. I think I want this extra damage, so I won't have the funds for it, but that's okay. Okay, so the perfect launcher, you can see you can charge your attack, but when you do it right when it sparks, it does even more. So I think that's what it's getting at. Okay, more gods that I'm seeing. Relics that I'm seeing. This is like the perfect lineup. Oh, I'm happy. Okay, let me go to the tribute room. This lets you sacrifice some HP for some buffs. Okay, that gave me more rerolls. Honestly, that's pretty good. I have 10 rerolls here. Statue of Harmony is also really good. This is one of my other favorite parts about Spiritfall. Okay, I'm fighting a mini-boss. Let me chill for a second. This room will guarantee that I get something that can get me a synergy. Oh my god, my damage is crazy, but I do have to make sure it's locked into stun first. Eating a lot of damage here. I took more than 200 or more than 100, excuse me, in this room alone. You can see it's going to guarantee me something that gives me a synergy or a synergy itself, which is really nice, which means you can like build into those and then go into one of these rooms. Let me see which is best here. I think electrified attacks also burning is good. So when I do this, it electrifies. So when I do my normal attack, it burns, but now both can burn. And while I'm at it, let me go to Kelumin. This is the one that I wanted to see earlier. This is like the crit chance guy. Kind of unfortunate I'm seeing it this late. I guess I could have waited, but it's okay. This frost is really good. I've like not really utilized that before. Typically, I just go all damage. Like, I just got to get the maximum, but maybe the maximum is when they can't do anything back. You know what I'm saying? I would like some more HP though. That would be really good. All right, let's see what you have in store for me. Yeah, not a lot to work with. Maybe I'll re-roll. I could do 15% more damage if they're close to max HP, I guess. Maybe I get rid of this bolt if there's an opportunity to. I'll see. Another one of these frost blessings. Another synergy. Though I think this is probably better, the ice shards. When they're frosted and I hit them, it shoots out ice shards, and they're kind of always frosted because I'm always dashing around. Speaking in Minecraft language. They didn't really have anything for me. I probably should have just bought this instead. The HP, I was just talking about it. And let me get a relic chest after this room. That would be good. Okay, so we can see once they're frosted, they're gonna send out these ice shards around them. And I'm pretty sure there's another upgrade I can get that makes those even better. Not sure how many more rooms I'll realistically be able to grab upgrades from, but might as well invest. Okay, and here's a relic. It's the Aegis Charm. I receive less damage from elites, I deal more damage to elites, and I deal more normal damage. So you can see why those are really good. 24% just base increase attack damage is pretty great. Oh, this guy's armor. And the fact that I have yet to get one is definitely telling for what I've been focusing on in the build thus far, but honestly, I think I'm okay. I'm definitely okay. I'm dealing a lot of damage here. Once again, I accidentally canceled their momentum, but into the sky they go. I gotta be careful not to launch myself into the sky, but here we go. What I really like about this Shadow Clone is I can kind of send him out into a dangerous area and then not really worry about losing HP on my end, especially against these elites. We'll see, this is an elite right here, and I can just send it out, make sure it attacks in my place. Very nice. I keep saying it, but the damage goes crazy. And 2 more relics, more attack damage, more shield damage, reducing the damage, and cooldown speed is also better. I'm powered up. Each electrified stack also increases my dodge chance. That could be good, but I feel like when I take damage, I permanently deal more damage, or against bosses, it's 3 hits. That's even better. Knowing myself, I'm gonna walk into an attack. 4th boss, Tasmos. What I need to remember to do is do this perfect launcher so it takes 50% extra damage for a while, because that is a big buff. Oh my goodness. The multi-hits go crazy. He's almost dead. I mean, this is just free. This is just free. Oh my god, talking about free, I'm almost free. 2 hours, 19 minutes, 1 lamb vindaloo in the toilet. Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. I have thrown many a run in Spiritfall. We're now in the final gauntlet. This is like when you're in the subspace emissary and you're finally at the end and you gotta fight through the great maze. This is like what this is, except there's no maze. It's just only fights. It's kind of sick actually. And you can like cheese them. You can do this early knockout stratagem, although some of them apparently are not getting knocked any distance. There we go, 0 damage taken, room 1. It's looking good. These elites really do have a lot of HP, especially like in this final level. But if I can like knock out their HP bar before I even need to worry about their armor bar, I genuinely don't know. Like, I think heavy attacks, if I were to guess, probably do more damage to armor than the standard attacks, and it's probably better to attack the armor with your heavy attacks first. I just don't know. Like, I just don't know if that's the case. Maybe I just bounce off its head for a little bit and then I just have fun. Just keep bouncing off its head. Okay, I think that was the last room. Here we go. I got 400 gold. I can buy 2 of these upgrades. Let me get this one for, let me do extra damage when I jump. I mean, I'm jumping all the time. That's really good. What is in store for me? Your ice shards seek enemies and deal increased damage. I don't know if this is going to work against the final boss, like if it's going to seek itself. But here we go. The High Priestess. Now, I have beaten this game enough times. Okay, it's not seeking the High Priestess, but that's okay. To get the true ending, which means you beat it 5 times, I believe, maybe 6 times. Other than that, I've lost pretty much every fight every time I've gotten here. which is not that many more. So I gotta be careful, but you can cheese it. If you knock them into the blast zone, she takes 1,000 damage instantly, which is good. What I'm thinking though, I kind of just deal way more by fighting. This is crazy work. I have not even come close to this DPS output before. 225 at a 225 final phase starts now. The challenge could end right here. Okay, I gotta chill though. Why am I walking into attacks instantly right after saying that? Okay, into the top of the map. Let me dash dance. Doing some wave dashing. Oh, you can't hit me. Oh my god, you fell off. Okay, the music is jamming to Shadow Clone time. Okay, I am eating some damage here. Let me send you back to the right side of the map so that you don't fall off. Okay, a lot of attacks actually going this way. Center is good. Center is good. Don't go into the skybox. I don't want to knock you out there quite yet. Maybe I can send you down to the ground. Okay, that's another 1,000 damage. Almost dead. Almost dead. Shadow Clone time. We're gonna do this together, you and I. Boom, boom, boom. I missed. And my voice cracked. And it was incredibly anticlimactic. But I won!